Hey guys, MJ here, welcome back to the channel. So today's episode we're gonna go to Herbology class. Here we go, our first Herbology class. Let's see what we're doing. Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous
it's the mandrake root.
Mandrake.
Oh, you know, cover your ears, isn't it?
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
Yes, let's protect our ears, guys.
Let's protect our ears.
Headphone users, yeah, definitely protect your ears.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it
Oh, I've got to do it.
tug.
Okay.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new
Oh shit!
down the soil.
Go! Oh, we did it. Okay, that was actually easier than I thought it was gonna be because they just said down.
The soil should envelop the root
A
like a
warm,
warm,
dirty
blanket,
blanket.
putting the mandrake
What
right
the
at
fuck?
ease.
Oh,
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid
mine
work,
was
everyone.
mature. Oh, that's great. That.
Now for our next
I actually
task,
thought
we'll
it was going to be a little bit more harder. Like I thought you would have to sort of move it around like that, but you just went boom and it was straight in. So, I mean, that was not much of a challenge, but pretty cool. It's just done and dusted.
Hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Yeah, I nearly went deaf.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes, of course the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance
Let's
my
go around
staff
here and do
this
this
morning.
and.
Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld
Alright, so it
potion,
takes
as you should know from
about
Professor
10
Charles'
minutes.
class.
Yeah. Well done.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora.
Oh my
the
God,
Chinese
what the hell was that?
chomping cabbage. You'll find that some
A
plants are
Chinese
better suited
chopping
to uses
cabbage.
outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear.
Yes,
let them have a good
Professor.
chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other
What the
greenhouse.
fuck?
It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers.
I wonder if you're Slytherin, whether he just stands there and goes, "Yes, Professor." Like, I bet there must be like something a bit different, right? Hello.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there.
Hurry up there,
But
mate.
your
Let's go.
lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good.
Oh yeah.
But you outright
Cheers, mate.
slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are.
Wow, look at this.
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
What dummy? Oh, that dummy. How do I do this? Hold L1. Tap L1. Okay. Alright, we got it.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Oh, it isn't.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be
Yeah,
above
yeah.
throwing a
They
cruciferous
might come
vegetable
in
if
handy, you
necessary.
never know.
Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Let's go back then to the professor and see what's next. There's actually quite a lot
That
of
helpful
stuff,
reminder as to why we should
you know,
always wear our
to this
dragon
lesson,
hide
isn't there?
gloves.
Usually there's only one
We shall end
thing.
our lesson here. Terribly sorry,
Alright,
Mr.
talk.
Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue
As
to blossom.
plants offer so much. Don't care much for plants, honestly. What should I say? I think that might piss her off. I'll just say.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labour. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
She didn't get that pissed off when I told her that, so it's okay. Yo, we're actually level 7. I didn't realise that. So, the next quest ain't gonna be too bad because we're gonna be like, that's gonna be level 4 that you need to get to that. But that was pretty much the Herbolgy class then, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. Smash the like, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one.